This is my second while I'm commuting doing math update. It follows the first video that I made where I talked about you know what um, what I was doing my first go around at commuting or my first go around talking about commuting. Now I've gone from the last time that I showed what I was doing. I showed my notes for some baby algebraic geometry that I was trying to read, which was a bridge too far for me. And also after that, I read a little bit of this book, for which I'll make a video. But it was way too much, and it really was very hard on my brain to try to wrap my head around a subject that is so advanced for me. And so that did not work out well. Instead, I flipped the script, and now I'm reading Pinter Abstract Algebra. Just reading it. I'm not really doing any notes or doing any problems. And I'll make a video about this book as well, because I know from past experience that the moment you're trying to finish one book and you start on another, the new one just keeps captivating you and getting you hooked, and the old one begins to feel like a real pain to finish. And I want to finish Friedberg and Suspense. And then so I carry in my book bag these two. I carry Pinter, which I read on the way home sometimes, and then I carry the sections in chapter 6 that I'm working on. Actually, I'm still ahead in my work with FIS versus the videos that I put out. But the main thing that I wanted to show was the difference between big and small books. So I'm using these examples of books that I'll be making videos for, and then the book that I used to carry with me, just to show you how the shift has happened. Yeah, the shift has happened. Let me see if I can change this a little because it's a little angled. So I started carrying this book. It made the book bag too heavy, just too heavy. I did not like that. Boy, did it make a difference when I got rid of this book and I put in either this book by itself or Pinter by itself. Okay, so these small books are gonna be my friends while I commute. So I think what I'm going to do, and I believe this is going to be the second and the last video where I report on my commute, is that I'll always have a handout that I carry folded, and I'll always have one of these small books. And so my idea about small books has completely flipped. I used to get these books for fun, have them around, but now I will seek them out. Because it'll be much better to have a small book that I can carry in my bag and read on the train than a big book that's hunking up. And it's just weird to open up a big book on a train. I happen to think that way. So that's my second update and probably my last one for a while.